Hello, friend. Welcome back. We've got Theme Thursday today, and it is the home and car maintenance tips for the month of March. These can really help save you from costly repairs later on. So let's get into the tips for today. Okay, we're going to start with some home maintenance tips. I've just got a few here for you. For the month of March, these are great things to get taken care of around your home. Number one is to inspect your roof and your gutters. So any time we've got snow, ice, wind, lots of rain over the winter months, they can cause some damage to your roof and gutters. They can back up your gutters. So it's a great time to get up there and get those inspected, or to have a company come out and inspect them if you don't want to get up on the roof of your house, which I don't blame you. You just want to check for any shingles that are coming loose, anything that's missing. Maybe shingles came off altogether, anything that's cracked that could let leaking go on into your roof. Clear any gutters and downspouts of debris. Those can end up clogging and backing up. So you want to keep those flowing nicely. And also it's a great time to just check on your downspouts to make sure that any water that is going down those is being directed at least 6 feet away from your foundation, so you are not causing too much water on your foundation. Number two, okay, you know what we just had this past weekend. We had the time change in most of the states in the US, so it's the time to test your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. It's time to change batteries if you have battery powered. If you are hardwired in, get them tested every 6 months when the time changes. It's a great time to trigger it in your mind to get this taken care of. And any smoke or carbon monoxide detectors that are over 10 years old need to be replaced. The law is they need to be less than 10 years old, so get them replaced if they are older than 10 years. Number three is to get your basement or any storage areas decluttered. Spring cleaning is just a great time to declutter anyway, but when spring comes and outside starts to warm up, the ground starts to warm up, a lot of times that is the time where you start getting pest infestations, insect infestations. So you want to easily be able to spot if that is happening in your home, but also so that you don't have a lot of stuff being ruined. While you are in the basement, if you have one, and checking them and getting them decluttered, you can also at the same time check for any moisture or leaks so that you don't get mold growing in your basement. Get those repaired. Get out, donate, recycle anything that you don't want to use any longer, or sell it, have a garage sale, and earn some money. Number four, since freezing temperatures are most likely over in most areas, it's a great time to start checking your outdoor faucets, your hoses. Make sure there aren't any cracks, because when you start using them in the spring, you don't want any leaks, and you want to make sure you are prepared with those items ready to go. Turn on your outdoor faucets and test them. Check for any leaks behind the faucet. And also it's a great time to check water pressure in case anything has gone on further into the pipes. All right, a few car maintenance tips for the month of March. Number one is to check your windshield wipers and your washer fluid. We often use the wipers way more in the fall and winter months, so you may be out of washer fluid or very low, and also your wipers may have been cracked, especially if you tend to have a lot of ice on your windshield and you accidentally run your wipers with the ice on there. They will start cracking your windshield wipers and they won't be as effective in the rainy spring months. Number two is to restock anything that you've had to use in your emergency kit. So in the winter, we tend to use our emergency kits the most. So anything that you've used, make sure just keep it restocked now for the summer months. Fill everything up. Check any flashlight batteries, anything that takes a battery or needs charging, and make sure they are ready to use. And the last tip is to swap out your winter tires. So if you put winter tires on your car, it's time to put your regular tires back on. That helps with your gas efficiency of your car. And of course, it's better for the roads as well. And you want to make sure that if you have winter tires, that you are storing them properly in a cool, dry place, which will help prevent cracking. All right, that's your list of home and car maintenance tips for the month of March. By implementing these preventative tips, they can really help reduce your costs later. They can reduce repairs. They can reduce your car breaking down on the side of the road, and just the time it takes to deal with getting a car towed and the expense, and anything really costly like a leak in your roof on your home, things like that. Those really will add up And even if you have homeowners insurance, it will tend to make your insurance premiums cost more as well. All right, that's your list for the month of March. I will talk with you in a few days. Blessings to your family.